Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tessie. Please subscribe, like for more vlogs. So this is our wedding venue, the one we finally got. If you've been following me, you know that I made a video a while ago talking about the stress and everything, hunting for wedding venue and everything that has to come with wedding, and the stress of organizing wedding from another. I live in the North Italy, and the wedding is going to be taking place in the South Italy, and the stress and not having anyone that helps you do all of that. So the venue we found early this year, we didn't like the venue, so we had to change, and we start hunting venues online. And being that most people in South Italy or in the world, they started like 2 years 3 years organizing their wedding, but this is just me. I just decide that this wedding, I didn't have time to organize it 2 years 3 years ago, because I was doing everything over myself, that we have to get this done this year. So we went online after we concluded that we didn't like the previous venue. We went online. There is this site that you can go and find different venues, different prices, and you start calling them and you start negotiating. So that is what we did. So we closed the deal immediately with this one without even seeing the venue. We only saw the venue online, then we communicated with them on phone, and we concluded the price on phone and everything. Choose the place. She called me, the owner actually also called me on video call to see the property and show me some things that are more important. So we signed the contract with them without seeing the venue. Like we did everything without seeing the venue physically. We only saw the venue online. So, and this is not one of the venue. We saw a lot that is around my husband's area, but a lot of the ones we previously liked, they were all booked that particular day. On our wedding day, they were booked. So we keep checking and finding, and we saw a couple of ones that are actually available, so we had to put them down to pick from the options we have that has our date, that has availability on our date. I don't know, you guys already understand what I meant. So we finally picked this one, and I'm happy we picked this one because I wanted olive garden, kind of vibe. And this place is full of olive. They call it macereria, something like that in Italian. Is green and white, and that is the vibe I wanted. I want something like this. So when I saw this, we saw some villas a lot. So even there is a one we saw that I actually really really love more than this one, but the man tried to convince us to change the date, because the date we picked, our wedding date, is booked. So the man was trying to convince us, like, do it Friday. On Sunday, I really want to host you guys in our place and all of that. I was like, no, the wedding date is fixed. It's going to be Saturday. I'm not going to change the wedding date because of wedding venue. So the man, we kept going back and front with the man. At the end of the day, I told the man it's not going to work, so we had to give this one a call, the venue here a call, and started signing the contract and closing the deal and sending them down payments and all of that. And yeah, and I'm happy. Is I know finding a venue on the internet without seeing it physically can be challenging as well, but is what we like. Is like, I'm happy because when we arrived there, it was what I was expecting to see. The place is massive. They host like 2 or 3 occasions in a day. I think 2 occasions in a day, not maximum 2, or maybe maximum 3. They have this swimming pool here. We're going to be making use of the 2 swimming pool they have. This is the big one, and we're also going to be making use of the small one. And from their pictures on the internet, on Instagram, I really love the vibe that this place is giving. It's not a castle, but I love the vibe because I just want this. I want the green olive to surround the wedding venue, and that is what we got. So I know that a lot of people are going to South Italy and all of that. And before I even said, we entered, and the owner was on her way coming, so we just help ourselves around, going around. And this is the one of the workers that came to meet us to give us a tour around the premises, the premises. So she was, showing us around. This is the small swimming pool. This swimming pool, we're going to be making use of it as well, and she's going to be showing us inside the hall. In Italy don't stay one place to do wedding. I mean, to eat, they call it sala di ricevimento, and they don't eat in one place. Italians love to move around. Like, where they have aperitivo is different from where they have dinner, or where they have the first and second course, and after that they're going to stand up and move around and go to where the cake will be cut. So yeah, that is one of the places we're going to be using. And because we are not many, we choose the smaller hall, because we are not many, we are less than 100. We have less than 100 guests, so we choose this particular hall. Here is empty right now, is like empty, no decoration, but we picked this one. This is where we're going to be having like the first, second, and third course inside here. After that, to digest, the guest has to walk from here to the place that we're going to be cutting the cake, because it's going to be evening event, not in the morning, because the wedding is afternoon wedding. I actually prefer that it's afternoon wedding because Italy is hot, and after that everybody will just go back to the hotel, go back home, and that is it. So this is me, this is part of their premises, just hanging around. I just love it. And they're actually organizing event this particular day that we went to see this place. They are organizing an event, and I love how they are set up. Everything it's such a lovely place. I know that a lot of tourists point at Como Lake, Como to do, to have their venue and all of that. But I'm telling you guys, guys should look into going to South Italy. You get it more affordable than Como Lake. You will get the vibe that you want. If you want castle wedding, it's South Italy that you should be looking for. If you want an olive wedding, you should look down to South Italy. If you want a garden wedding, you should come to South Italy. South Italy has a lot of beautiful places, unless you are one of those that has the Como Lake vibe that you want to see, but South Italy has a lot of potential when it comes to wedding that a lot of foreigners don't know. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more wedding vlog. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys on my next one. God bless you. Bye.